Hello, this is Zipporah, and as you can see, it's 1:06 a.m. Actually, it's not, because I didn't change the time on the camera. Time went back or forth or whatever. So it's actually 12:06 in the morning. I should be sleeping right now, but I made the mistake of letting my son go to sleep early. And now that I'm ready to go to bed, he is now up. So now I can forget about going to sleep. So he's in there watching TV and blasting the TV, so I guess I just decided that I'm going to talk to you guys. I've been having some things on my mind for quite some time, and I guess maybe this is just the time to do it. There's been a lot of changes and stuff that has been taking place in my life lately. As some of you know, I've been doing weight loss videos on YouTube, and since 2008 I have been working on a business that I've been growing for since 2008. And I've been working on that, but at the same time, I've been through a lot in my life. I have a very rough past. I don't really know how. I've just been through a lot of things, and I've been doing a lot of work on myself to come out of those things. Fix a lot of things in my life, finances, and just everything. And I'm sorry, I really wasn't prepared to do this, so I'm kind of just talking from my head and my heart. And I really worked on myself, and I worked on myself a lot. There were so many dark moments until I just felt like, oh my God, I really don't know what I'm going to do. But somehow I began to, oh my God. Oh, I thought this thing was on camera instead of... Anyway, I did a lot to work my way out of things, and I finally got myself to a point of joy, I would say. But there was still like some moments when I was recording and trying to work on losing the weight and doing videos for business and stuff like that. There were moments when things would come out that I really hadn't planned to do, where I'm talking more about personal things in my life instead of focusing on business and the weight loss and the thing that I had decided to get on YouTube about. If you go back and view some of my videos, I did a video on why black women are angry, and I'm somebody's baby mom, and that's really personal. It has nothing to do with weight loss or anything like that, but yet I felt so compelled to do it, and I couldn't tell you how many times I erased videos and stuff like that, because there's a part of me that it took me a long time to heal, and I just really didn't want to go back to visiting that pain and stuff again. So, but obviously some of the pain was still in there with the fact that I released those 2 videos in the first place, and then one day I'm on there just completely crying. I have a well, not completely crying, but trying to hold back the tears, and I think that's what the name of the video was, Holding Back the Tears, because something happened when I did those 2 videos that I didn't want to do. One of the YouTubers came on, and she said that, and I talked about it in that video, said that she had added that video to her favorites, and that I may have a calling to reach out to young women on YouTube. And of course that scared the hell out of me, because like I said, I've been through so much stuff in my life and so much pain, until I found my way out of it, and I just really didn't want to revisit that again. But yet it stuck with me, because a part of me felt like, I think she's right. I don't think things happen just to be happening. They happen for a reason. But yet I tried to blow it off and go on and continue to do my business and stuff like that. But then some other things started happening, and one of the young ladies that come to watch my son, I had her look at the video, because I thought, it would just bring too much personal and negative attention to me. So, and to my surprise, I had her look at it just to simply give me her feedback. Is it bad? Should I go ahead and erase it? Whatever. And she ended up asking me, well, what is that book that you read? And so now it's like we talk all the time, and she talks about her things that she's going through. And just to make a long story short, my sister, she came over. I mean, just some things started happening. Things started happening with the young ladies that model with me and stuff like that. And then even with me still trying to escape this, something has just come back up in my life. Something that I had thought that I had overcome and got rid of and had moved on. And boy, did I come back to be tested like nobody's business. And so at the same time, I've been listening to these things that have just been really, really blessing and transforming my life. But at the same time, sometimes I don't feel comfortable about sharing these things. I mean, you know how you find something and it really like changes your life and you're so excited about it, but then you go and share it with somebody else and then they just basically knock you down and or come challenging you with their beliefs and all this other stuff. So I just kind of lately just been just saying, okay, this is wonderful, this is life changing, but I'm just gonna keep it to myself because I've been through so much until I'm just like, I don't even want to go there again. But one of the things that I realize is that I have to be fearless. And like I said, some stuff have come back up and I'm going to talk about it. And I just realized that, more and more, I'm like, you know what, maybe I went through these things for a reason. And sometimes your life is just not about you. And I'm like, man, if I'm constantly running away from things that I don't want to deal with, it just seems like they keep coming right back, smack in my face. And I just got to the point where I'm like, you know what, God, if this is you and this is what you want me to do, then I surrender. If this is what I have to do to move on past this stuff, then that's what I have to do. So I'm still going to be working on my weight loss. I'm still going to be working on fashion and all that stuff. But I decided that it's time for me to start sharing my experiences and start sharing with you guys, things that I'm doing to overcome it. I've always wanted to have like a female book club. I've actually started some in my own house, but it just got to be so frustrating to me because, people come in late and stuff like that, and I don't like that. When I'm really trying to have a book meeting and I have a young lady there and we're really reaching her and we're having a good discussion, and then somebody walks in late or interrupting or bringing food and stuff like that, I just cut it out because but anyway, maybe this is my opportunity to do that online. I don't have to worry about nobody bringing food or washing dishes or people coming late. We could just, I don't know, we'll figure it out as it go on. I don't really have no plan for this. All I know is I'm just constantly being compelled to do this. So I guess, men, I don't know, you guys can still tune in to see the body shots if that's what you're coming for, because I just found out that most of my viewers are male and I thought it was women. But anyway, it looks like I'm going to be opening up no matter whether I want it to or not. So we're going to be getting personal. We're probably going to be doing some crying and healing, hopefully. Because like I said, I don't mind doing it as long as we understand that we don't have to stay here. But just even watching this Tyler Perry movie, this last one, for colored women, I'm like, man, there's really a need, we as women, we really need to get ourselves together. So anyway, I made my plans, and apparently life made another one. So I'm going to tell you guys what's been going on with me, and I'm sure my past is going to open up a lot and go all the way back, but then I'm going to start with what's going on now and work my way back. So I guess the next video would be named, Uh-Oh, Here Comes the Ex. That should be interesting, right? See you guys.